What's up, everybody? I'm fresh out the shower wearing one of my favorite fragrances in my collection, and I want to do a unboxing of Regent Leather by Thameen. Now, I've tried this fragrance on a test strip, and I really did like it. This was the same time that I tried Carved Oud as well, and Carved Oud is gorgeous. I can't wait until the day I get a bottle of that, because a lot of you have been asking me to compare it to Oud Wood by Tom Ford, and I think that it's a fantastic fragrance. Here it is, and this is an extrait de parfum, so if you're somebody that wants performance, you will get it with this. On top of that, it's a leather fragrance, so it's even stronger, but maybe I should have done this for y'all so you can kind of get a bit of the visual of it. There you go. Let's see. Bottle's tinier than I remember, or maybe the one that I saw was the bigger size, but it's so cute. Look at this. Yeah, this is the 50 ml, 1.7 fluid ounces. All right, here we go. Let's see if it's as beautiful as I remember. And, okay, you know what, whatever. Oh, look at that sprayer. You guys see that? Man. And it's a magnetic cap also. See that? There it is. I'm getting vanilla leather. If you're hearing a yard being worked on, it's my neighbor right now, so please don't mind that. Yeah, no, this is a powerhouse scent. Now, when I first tried this in December 2022, this was around the time that leather fragrances were so-so to me. You know, I think I've tried ombre leather, I tried falcon leather, and I did like ombre leather, but the other leathery fragrances smelled like airplane seats, you know what I'm saying? And or like shoe shining, and I wasn't really about it. But when I did smell this on the test strip, I really did like it. But I like it even better on my skin right now, because there's a certain sweetness and almost a fruitiness to this fragrance that I did not pick up on when it was applied on a test strip and I had to smell it. Like, yes, there is leather in the fragrance, but it's also sweet. And then it just has a little bit of those fruity notes. It's just good. Like, this is like a nighttime weather fragrance. Very unisex, by the way. That's kind of how I feel with all leather fragrances. It's just, I feel like it's like a badass type of fragrance. You know, if you're a badass, whether you're a woman, a man, it doesn't matter, and you throw on a really nice leather fragrance like Regent leather or even ombre leather, you're easily going to pull it off. Now, I think that this works well also with, of course, a black leather jacket or a leather jacket in general, or if you're wearing all black. I think that this would be like a bold statement, you know, because it is something that people can smell wafting off of you. And I can only imagine doing 5 sprays of this, then you are going to have a scent trail. Like I said, this is an extrait de parfum, so it does perform. But to me, even you saw like the 1.5 sprays that I just did in the very beginning of this video, I could just smell it all around me right now. I don't even need to put my wrist to my nose, because that is how strong it is. And it's really pleasant. You know, this is a great nighttime fragrance if you're somebody that likes to go to bars and lounges, if you enjoy that nightlife, if you like going to rooftop bars, right? And you just want your nice scent that makes a statement. You want something that nobody else around you is going to be wearing that night. I think this would be an awesome pick, because it is a very likable fragrance. This and Carved Oud are the only Thameen fragrances I have tried, and both of them have been a thumbs up, which is why I'm looking into this house a little bit more, because if the 2 that I've tried are bangers so far, I can only imagine how many more great scents they have. Now, in terms of longevity, well, the thing is, from what I remember with that test strip, that thing was still pushing the next day. Like, saying 8 hours minimum is kind of a slap in the face of the fragrance, because it can perform much longer than that. And typically, whenever I say something is over 8 hours, people are usually all about it. And again, saying 8 hours as a minimum is just, it's downplaying the strength of this fragrance right here, especially on clothes. If you spray this on your sweater, on your coat, you will still smell it there a couple days later. That is how strong this fragrance is. It's gorgeous from start to finish, you know? So, yeah. Dang, I'm kind of, well, I'm not upset that it's a sunny day. I just came from a really snowy area, but this would have been perfect for like the Boulder area that I was in just a couple days ago. Dang, like this, you know what this is given to me is like when you're walking with somebody, you're going on a romantic stroll and you're both kind of bundled up, you've got scarves, right? And then you're cuddling into each other, just kind of walking, looking through the lights and stuff. This is the type of scent that's gonna have people just lean into you and just feel cozy and comfortable. You guys wanna snuggle up together. And also, yeah, if you spray this on your scarf, that's a power move right there, because you can always give your scarf to your date, your partner, your crush. You can always leave it in their car by accident, you know what I mean? And then they'll pick it up, want to return it to you, and they'll be like, damn, like that's a smell that just won't leave their minds. It makes a really good impression because, like I said, this is not a scent profile that people smell on a daily basis. And again, people don't really smell fragrances on a daily basis. But when they do, like when you do go to events and places like clubs and bars where people do try to throw on their scents, it's hard, you're going to be hard pressed to find somebody there wearing a leathery fragrance. Typically it is your fresh florals or your vanilla sweet florals on the feminine side, right? On the masculine side, you got your blue fragrances, the typical modern scents like Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, YSL's Y. But again, niche fragrances in general are still really unknown to the general public, especially really niche brands like Thameen. So I think this is really awesome. I'll put a discount link for it in the description box below. And just again, for complete transparency, that is an affiliate link that I have. Please feel free to, you know, buy where you're comfortable. That does help me out a little bit if you want to support the channel. But again, it's all up to you. Okay, you can buy it wherever you want to. But yeah, gorgeous fragrance, Regent leather. I'm sure anybody that's tried it has positive remarks about it as well, unless they hate leather. Okay, so let me know what you think of this fragrance if you've tried it, if it's something you're interested in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.